Hello guys, welcome to DiscretMath, and today we're going to teach you many things about encryption and hash functions in real world. Please enjoy. Before we continue with the main topic, let me ask you something very quickly. Did you know that in every second you run the risk of someone stealing your personal data over the internet? Theft of personal data happens constantly day by day. People who do this type of crime are known as hackers. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are chatting with a friend through a social network, for example, Facebook. For this case, it happens that one of your messages arrives with a very different text from what you sent at the beginning. This is when the hackers kicks in. But how did the hacker change the message? One way to do this is throughout the man-in-the-middle method. In computer science, this is an attack where the attacker secretly relays and possibly alters the communication between two parties who believe that they are directly communicating with each other. But how can we take care of our information from being stolen or even plagiarized? The power of encryption is where it comes from here. We will take several points first. We have one sender, one receiver, one channel, one text, and one key. So the main idea of encryption is the protection of personal data throughout technology. As you can see, encryption is concerned with encoding the text with an algorithm, also known as a key. In this way, the hacker is unable to steal the information from the sender and the receiver.
In addition, we're gonna see what is MD5. MD5 is a message digest algorithm. It's a cryptographic hash function. A hash function takes a group of characters called a key and finds it to a value of a certain length called a hash value or hash. Instead of confirming that two sets of data is identical by comparing their raw data, we check by use checksum to make sure it's identical or not. The idea behind the algorithm is to take up a random data text or binary as an input and generate a fixed size hash value. Also, the input can be any size at any length while the output is always fixed. One good example of the MD5 is generate MD5 hash for the intended file on your server. Download the file on your PC. Generate MD5 hash again for the downloaded file. Compare these two hashes. If they match, file is downloaded perfectly.